Hello, good morning dear students. So in the previous class we learned about the substitution method as well as elimination method. So in this class we are going to say that is substitution and elimination method, also some applied question related to it. Okay, so in that I will solve one problem of exercise 3.4. Okay, exercise 3.4. So solve the following pair of linear equation by elimination method and substitution method. So we have to solve by using elimination method as well as we have to solve same problem by substitution method also. Okay, in that first one is x plus y equals to 5 and 2x minus 3y and 2x minus 3y equals to 4. These are the two equations. Pair of linear equations are given. One is x plus y equals to 5. Another one is 2x minus 3y equals to 4. Now we have to solve this with the help of elimination method as well as substitution method. So elimination method means we have to take the two equations and we have to eliminate either x value or we have to eliminate y value. Such a way that we will get the alternate value, and by using that value we have to find out the next alternate value. And in substitution method we have to consider equation 1, consider value of x or value of y, and then we have to if we consider first equation and if we took the value of x from the first equation, we have to substitute the value of x in second equation, then we'll get the value of y, and then we have to substitute that y in any one equation and we will get the value of x. So that is the method. Now in this problem we will solve both methods. The first one I will solve the elimination method. Okay, so I will consider this as equation number 1 and this as equation number 2. Elimination method means we have to consider either addition or subtraction. I will write the equation here. X plus y equals to 5 and second one is 2x minus 3y equals to 4. So two equations are in front of you. Now just imagine, just try to solve how to eliminate either x or y. First, what we have to do to eliminate x or y? We have the equation in front of you. So what we have to do, I will multiply, okay, I will multiply equation 1 by 2. So here x is present, here 2x is present. So therefore when we multiply with the help of 2, I will get. So therefore before writing this I will directly write multiply equation 1 by 2. Multiply equation 1 by 2. That means we have to multiply 2 to left hand side as well as right hand side. So what it becomes? It becomes 2x. Okay. Then plus 2y equals 5 to the 10. 5 to the 10. And then so the second equation I will write as is 2x 3y equals to 4. So first equation I multiply with the help of 2. 2 into x, 2x. 2 into y, 2y. 2 into 5, 5 to the 10. Second equation I wrote as this 2x minus 3y equals to 4. Now to eliminate x, what we have to do? We have to subtract here. So we multiply equation 1 by 2 and subtract equation 2 from equation 3. I will consider this as equation number 3. Okay, this is equation number 2 only. So this is after multiplication. Now I have to subtract. So it becomes minus, we have to change the sign. Whenever it is plus, we have to change that to minus, and when minus is present, we have to change that to plus. So if plus is present, I have to put minus. So then 2x plus 2x minus 2x, it becomes 0. Then plus 2y plus 3y, it becomes 5y equals to 10 minus 4, it is 6. So that's why y value becomes 6 divided by 5. Y value becomes 6 divided by 5. So y we are getting by using elimination method. Now what we have to do, we have to consider this value of y and we have to substitute that in equation 1 or equation 2. Then we will get the value of x. So we can substitute in equation 1 or we can substitute in equation 2 or we can substitute in equation 3. It doesn't matter, it will give same answer. So I will substitute that value in equation number 2. Substitute value of y in equation 2. So what it becomes? Equation 2 is 2 into x minus 3y equals to 2 into x value is unknown minus 3 into y value is 6 by 5. So 3 into 6 by 5 equals to 4. Then 2x minus 6 3 are or 3 6 are 18 divided by 5 equals to 4. Then 2x equals to 4 minus 18 by 5, when it goes to the other side it becomes plus 18 by 5. Then this gives 2x equals to 4 5s are 20 plus 18 because LCM is 5 here, therefore we have to multiply. So 4 5s are 20 plus 18 divided by 5, it gives 38 divided by 5, that is value of 2x. That value of x becomes 38 divided by 5 into 2 is multiplied and goes to the other side, it becomes division. So that's why it becomes 19. 2 on the 2 19. It becomes 19 divided by 5. Okay. Just look at the steps once again. As 19 by 5 is the correct answer. That is given by Mustabin, Vishal, Shaish. Any other answer? So what we have to do? We have to consider equation 1 and 2. So now to eliminate x, what we have to do? We have to multiply equation 1 with the help of 2. It becomes 2x plus 2y equals to 10. Then we have to subtract equation 2 from equation 3. Then we will get the value of y. Then we eliminate x. So y value is 6 by 5. Then we have to substitute value of y in either equation 1 or equation 2 or equation 3. Then we will get the same answer, that is x equals to 19 divided by 5. That is the value of x. Now in the same problem, if you want to eliminate y, what we have to do? If you want to eliminate y from this equation, so see here it is x plus y equals to 5 and second equation is 2x minus 3y equals to 4. So here 3y is present and here y is present. Therefore for the first equation we have to multiply with the help of 3. Okay, so to eliminate y, we have to multiply with the help of 3. So it becomes 3y, it also becomes 3y. Then here negative sign is present, here positive sign is present. Therefore no need of subtraction, directly we have to add the equation, two equations. Okay, one is rearranged equation and the next one is second equation. That is second and third equation we have to add. When we want to eliminate y, we have to multiply 3 to equation 1 and we have to add the two equations. Now we will solve the same. See here, value of y is 6 by 5 and value of x is 19 by 5. Now we will solve the same problem with the help of substitution method. So in substitution method we have to consider either value of x or value of y. Then we have to substitute that in another equation. So you have to solve and comment me the answer faster. So the equation is, so x plus y equals to 5 and 2x minus 3y equals to 4. So I will consider from equation 1. From equation 1, I will consider value of x equals to 5 plus y. When it goes to the other side, it becomes minus 1. Okay, value of x equals to 5 minus 1. Now I will substitute this value of x in equation 2 because I considered this value of x from equation 1. Therefore, I will substitute this in equation number 2. Substitute value of x in equation. Substitute value of x in equation 2. Now comment me what will be the answer. What will be the answer? So when you substitute value of x in equation 2. So now from equation 1 we got the value of x, that is x equals to 5 minus y. And if you want to substitute y value, then y value becomes 5 minus x. Okay, so that one we have to substitute in equation 2. So I have substitute here 2 into 2x, x value is 5 minus y minus 3y equals to 4. 2x, x value is 5 minus y minus 3y equals to 4. I will write as this. Then it becomes 2 5s are 10, plus into minus minus, 2 into y is 2y minus 3y equals to 4. Then 10 minus 2y minus 2y, both are like terms and both are having same sign. Therefore, what we have to do, we have to add the two terms along with the same sign. So sign is minus only. 2 plus 3, it is 5y equals to 4. Then 10 minus 4 equals to minus 5. Okay, I will consider this 4 to the left hand side, it becomes minus 4, and minus 5 to the right hand side, it becomes plus 5y. So then 10 minus 4, it is 6 equals to 5y. Then y is equals to 6 divided by 5. Y equals to 6 divided by 5. In elimination method also we got the value of y as 6 by 5. Okay. So what we have to do, we have to consider a value of x or y from equation 1 and we have to substitute that in equation 2. Then we will get the value of y as 6 by 5. So how many of you got the correct answer? So if you got the correct answer, then substitute this value of y in either equation 1 or 2 and comment with the answer of x first. We have to consider a value of y, that is 6 by 5, and we have to substitute that in equation 1 or in equation 2. So I will substitute in equation 1. Substitute value of y in equation 1. So x plus y value is how much? 6 by 5, that is equals to 5. Then x equals to 5 plus 6y becomes minus 6y. LCM is 5. So that x value becomes 5 5s are 25 minus 6 by 5 and x equals to 25 minus 6, it becomes 19 divided by 5. That is the value of x here, 19 by 5. So in the elimination method also we got the value of x as 19 divided by 5. What we have to do? We have to choose either value of x or y from any one equation and we have to substitute that in alternate equation and we have to get the value of x and y. Just look at the steps once again. Bharat, it's not 19, it is 19 divided by 5. Mustabin, Sagar, Manjunath. Jarina Banu gave the correct answer, that is 19 divided by 5. Now I will solve another problem. So 3x plus 4y, 3x plus 4y equals to 10. So I will call this as equation number 1. And second equation is 2x minus 2y, 2x minus 2y equals to 2. First equation is 3x plus 4y equals to 10, and second equation is 2x minus 2y equals to 2. Now we have to consider these two equations and we have to substitute in we have to find out the answer from elimination as well as substitution method. Okay, it is 3x plus 4y equals to 10, and value of second equation is 2x minus 2y equals to 2. I will call it as equation number 1. So now we can eliminate easily value of y, that is by multiplying equation 2 with the help of 2. Okay, multiply equation 2 by 2 and add equation 1 and so what we have to do? We have to multiply 2 to second equation and we have to add the first and second equation. First and second means rearranged equation of 2. So I will write the first equation, that is 3x plus 4y equals to 10. And after multiplication, equation 2 becomes 2 2s are 4x, then minus 2 2s are 4y equals to 2 2s are 4. Now we have to add this two equations. Comment me what will be the answer. So in this case, we are getting value of x or value of y. First comment the answer. So after adding it becomes 3x plus 4y is 7x. Both are like terms and having same sign, that we have add 3 plus 4 it is 7 and x plus 4y minus 4y it is 0, that is equals to 10 plus 4 it is 14. That value of x becomes 14 divided by 2, 14 divided by 7, 7 ones are 7 joules. So that is the value of x here. Value of x is 2. Now what we have to do? We have to substitute this value of x in equation 1 or 2, will get the value of y. Substitute value of x in equation y. Substitute value of x in equation 1. Now comment me the answer first. Substitute value of x, that is equals to 2 in equation 1 and comment me the answer. As many of you give the correct answer and Sinchana gave y as 1. Now we have to check any other answer of y. Y equals to 1 is the answer given by Saish also. Then Nagraj gave y equals to 1. Now we will check this. So 3 into value of x is 2 plus 4y equals to 10 plus 4y equals to 10. Then 3 2s are 6 plus 4y equals to 10. Then 4y equals to 10 plus 6 when it goes to other side becomes minus 6. Then 4y equals to 10 minus 6 it is 4. Then value of y becomes 4 by 4, that is value of y is 1. So therefore by elimination method we got the value of x as 2 and y as 1. Just look at the steps. Look at the steps once again. Yes, Kavya, Ramesh, Shivraj, Devendra gave the value of y as 1. So this is by using elimination method. Now I will solve the same problem by using substitution. So I will consider equation 1 and I will consider the value of y. Value of x from equation 1. Value of x from equation 1. So here it becomes 3x equals to 10 minus 4y. Okay. 4y when it goes to the other side it becomes minus 4y and value of x becomes 10 minus 4y whole divided by 3. Because 3 is multiplied here, when it goes to other side it becomes divided. That means value of x becomes 10 minus 4y divided by 3. Now I will substitute. I got this value of x from equation 1. Now I will substitute this value of x in equation 2. So now it becomes, or we can divide equation 2 by 2 because 2 is common term here. So I will do that step. Divide equation 2 by 2, or it becomes x minus y equals to 1. Okay, 2x divided by 2 it is 1 x minus 2y divided by 2 it is minus y and 2 divided by 2 that is 1. So I will call this as equation number 3. Substitute value of x in equation 3. Substitute value of x in equation 3. Now substitute and comment with the answer first. So x is how much? 10 minus 4y whole divided by 3. 10 minus 4y whole divided by 3 minus y equals to 1. Minus y equals to 1. So now we have to take LCM. LCM is 3. 10 minus 4y. So it becomes minus 3y whole divided by 3 equals to 1. Because 3 is LCM, therefore we have to multiply to y. So it becomes minus 3y whole divided by 3. Then 10 minus 4y minus 3y. Both are like terms along with the same sign. Therefore we can add this. It becomes minus 7y whole divided by 3 equals to 1. Therefore 10 minus 7y equals to 3 into 1 is 3. Then 7y equals to 10 minus 3 and y equals to 7 by 7 that is equals to 1. 7 by 7 that is equals to 1. That is value of y. Now, okay, just look at the steps. What we have to do here? We have to consider value of x from equation 1 and we have to substitute that equation 2. or we can rearrange the equation 2 by dividing that by 2. So it becomes x minus y divided equals to 1. So we called that equation as 3 in this problem, and in that equation 3 we have to substitute value of x. So value of x is 10 minus 4y divided by 3. So it gives value of y as 1. So we got the value of y as 1 in elimination method also. In substitution method also we got the value of y as 1 only. Now we will solve for x. Okay, I will solve here only. Substitute value of y in x, or I will call this as equation number 4, and I will take this as equation 4. Substitute value of y in equation 4. What it becomes? X equals to 10 minus 4y. X equals to 10 minus 4, and value of y is 1 whole divided by 3. So x equals to 10 minus 4 into 1, 4 divided by 3. X equals 10 minus 4, it is 6 by 3, and x equals 3 1 the 3 2. That is the value of x, that is value of x is 2. So we got the same answer, that is x equals to 2 and y equals to 1 from elimination method as well as substitution method. That means we can consider any method, we will get the same answer, but we have to solve the steps properly. Okay, just look at the steps. So if you understood, just click on the like button. So form the pair of linear equation in the following problem and find their solution if they exist by the elimination method. Now we have to solve the problem with the help of elimination method. If they give particularly solve the problem by elimination method, in that we have to use elimination method. If they give solve the problem by using substitution method, then we have to use substitution method. Okay, whatever the question is given, we have to solve the problem according to the instruction given. Now if we add 1 to the numerator, what is given here? If we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, and subtract 1 from the denominator, a fraction reduces to 1. A fraction reduces to 1. So if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, the fraction reduces to 1. And it becomes 1 by 2 if we only add 1 to the denominator. And it means that fraction becomes 1 by 2 if we add 1 to the denominator. If we add, so it becomes 1 by 2 if we only add 1 to the denominator. What is the fraction? Okay, so now we'll solve this. Let's consider x is the numerator term and y be the denominator term. X be the numerator term and y be the denominator term. Now, therefore, the fraction becomes numerator term is x and denominator term is y. So therefore the fraction is x divided by y. So now we got we assume the fraction, that is x divided by y. Now we have to take the statement which is given in the question. What is given? If we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, the fraction reduces to 1. So we will write the statement here. Given that if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, the fraction reduces to 1. So if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, the fraction reduces to 1. So I will consider that x. So what we have to do? We have to add 1 to the numerator and we have to subtract 1 from the denominator, that it becomes y minus 1 and the whole answer becomes 1. That is x plus 1 equals to x plus 1 divided by y minus 1, that is equals to 1. Just look at the statement. Okay, that is the statement here. We consider the equations are not given, so we have to rearrange the statement and we have to find out the equation. Now I'll rub this. So what it becomes? When we cross multiply this, it becomes x plus 1 equals to y minus 1. Because y minus 1 into 1, it remains same, that is y minus 1 over 2. So I will take the y to the left hand side and 1 to the right hand side. So it becomes x minus y equals to minus 1 minus 1. Because plus 1, it becomes minus 1. So that x minus y equals to minus 2. X minus y equals to minus 2. I will call this as equation number 1. I will call this as equation number 1. Now we got the equation 1. Now we have to find out equation 2. So what are the given data here? Also given that the fraction becomes 1 by 2 if we add 1 to the denominator. Given that the fraction becomes 1 by 2 if we add 1 to the denominator. If we add 1 to the denominator, the fraction becomes 1 by 2. So therefore, what it becomes? X numerator remains same and denominator. So it becomes 1 by 2. So when it becomes 1 by 2, when we add 1 to the denominator. So I added 1 here. So that is the fraction becomes x divided by y plus 1. And that value is 1 by 2. Now again we will cross multiply this. So 2 into x that is equals to y plus 1 into 1. It remains same. Now I will take the variable term to the left hand side. So it becomes 2x minus y equals to 1. I will call this as equation number 2. So our first equation is x minus y. So I will write here x minus y equals to minus 2. And our second equation is 2x minus y equals to 1. So this is the two equation. Now we have to solve this by using elimination method. See, here it is x minus y. So x here is present, here 2x is present. Here minus y is present, here also minus y. So therefore we can use addition or subtraction. Okay. So I will write subtract equation 1 from equation. Subtract equation 1 from equation. We have to subtract this equation from equation. That means we have to write 2x minus y equals to 1 in the first step, and in the second step we have to write x minus y equals to minus 2. 2x minus y equals to 1, and second equation is x minus y equals to minus 2. Now we have to subtract. The sign becomes minus, it becomes plus, it becomes plus. Now comment me the answer first. Just eliminate and comment me the answer. So what we have to do here? We have to eliminate value of y. So 2x minus x, it becomes x, because they are unlike they are like terms, but the sign is different. Therefore, we can subtract the term easily. Then minus y plus y becomes 0, that is equals to 1, plus 2, it becomes 3. So value of x we got that as 3. Now we have to find out value of x. Substitute value of x in. We can consider equation 1 or 2. The equation 1 is simple, therefore I will consider equation 1. Substitute value of x in equation 1. So what it becomes? So it becomes x is 3. 3 minus y equals to minus. Because the equation is x minus y equals to minus 2. X minus 3. 3 minus y equals to minus 2. Therefore, minus y equals to minus 2. When 3 goes to the other side, it becomes minus 3. And minus y equals to, both are like terms. Both are having the same sign. And therefore, minus 5 becomes minus 5. Therefore, y value is 5. Therefore, the fraction is x by y, and value of x is 3 and the value of y is 5. The fraction becomes 3 divided by 5. Just look at the steps once again. Y value is 5. Shivraj, it is y minus 5 is wrong answer. Y equals to 5 I will comment. As Prasanna, Vishal, Shivraj, Lakshmi and many others give the answer as 5. the sum of digits of two-digit number. The sum of two-digit number is 9. Number is 9. Also 9 times this number. Also and 9 times of this number 9 times of this number is twice the number obtained by reversing the order of the digit. Reversing the order of the digit. The order of the digits. So what are the given data here? The sum of the digits of two-digit number is 9. Also 9 times this number is twice the number obtained by reversing the order of the digit. Find the number. Just read the question carefully. And consider the term in the unit place bx. The term in the unit place bx and term in the 10th place b1. Because if you consider 5, 3, 4, 7, so this is unit place, this is 10th place, 100, 1000 place. So now what is given? The sum of two-digit number. Two-digit number means we will consider only 2. For example, 47. So in 47 we have two terms. One is unit place, another one is 10th place. So I consider this unit place as x here and 10th place as y. So yx. Now what is given here? The sum of two-digit number is x. Sum of two-digit number is x. Given that sum of two-digit number is 9. And I will consider x plus y equals to 9. I will call this as equation number 1. I will consider equation. Just now I told you that it is yx and sum of that two numbers, sum of that two terms. So it becomes x plus y equals to 9. That is our first equation. Now what is given? The remaining term. What is given here we have to consider. Also given that 9 times of the number is twice the number obtained by reversing the order of the digit. Given that 9 times of the number is twice the number obtained by reversing the order of the digit. Obtained by reversing the order of the digit. So 9 times of the number. So the in unit place the number is x and in the 10th place it is y. So that's why I will consider 10y plus x equals, because 10y, so I'll consider the same example 47. How we can expand this? We can expand this 4 into 10 or 10 into 4 plus 7 into or 1 into 7. So 10 into 4, 10 into, and the value is y, 10 into y and 7. So it becomes 9 times the number, that is 10y plus x, that is equals to 2 times, that is 2 times, by reversing the order of the digit, reversing the order of the digit. So 10 I will keep as this, I will consider x and plus 10x plus 1. So what I have done here, I have rearranged the terms, that is 9 into 10x plus x, that is by rearranging it becomes twice, 2 times of 10, in the place of x I wrote y, in the place of y I wrote x, therefore the equation becomes 2 into 10x plus 1. Just look at the steps. So now we will rearrange this. 9 into 10 is 90y plus 9 into x is 9x, that is equals to 2 into 10 is 28 plus 2 into y is 2y. Now we will take the terms one side, so it becomes 20x plus 9x becomes minus 9x, then plus 2y minus 90y equals to 0. So solve that. So what is the value we are getting here? So 20x and 9x when it goes to the other side becomes minus 9y, 2y is in the same side, and 90y when it goes to the other side becomes minus 90y. So I will solve the next steps here. 20x minus 9x, it becomes 11x, then plus 2y minus 90y, it becomes minus 88y, that is equals to 0. That is equals to, it is 11x minus 88y equals to 0. So I will divide this equation with that of 11. So it becomes 11 divided by x, 11x divided by 11, it becomes x, minus 11 on the 11 8 the. So we got two equations. One is x, I will call this as equation number. So equation 1 is x plus y equals to 9 and equation 2 is x minus 8 equals to 0. Just look at the steps. Just look at the steps carefully. Now we have to solve this by using elimination method. So I will subtract equation 2 from equation 1. Subtract equation 2 from equation 1. I will write the first equation, that is x plus y equals to 9. So from this I have to subtract equation 2, that is x minus 8y equals to 0. So it becomes minus, it becomes plus. Plus x minus x 0, plus x plus 8y it becomes 9y equals to 9 plus 0 9. So this implies y equals to 9 by 9, that is 1. So we got the value of y as 1. Now we have to substitute this in either equation 1 or equation 2 and we will get the value of x. Just look at the steps and comment me what is the value of x. So x y value is 1 and x value is 8 is answer given by Sai, Shinchana, Jarina, Vishal and many others. If you understood, just click on the like button. X equals to 8. Now we will check that whether it gives 8 or not. substitute value of, so value of y, substitute value of y in equation. I'll consider equation 1. So equation is x plus y equals to 9. X plus y equals to 9 is our first equation. I'll substitute the value x plus y value is 1 here equals to 9. Thus x becomes 9 minus 1. Therefore x becomes 8. Therefore x value becomes 8. Now we have to find out the number. Okay, we have to find out the number, and we know that the number in the unit place is x and the number in the tenth place is y. Therefore, the number is yx. Okay, yx, because the number in the unit place is x and number in the tenth place is y. So now I will expand this. So what it becomes? Y into 10 plus x. So that is equals to y, where y value is 1 into 10 and x value is 8. So the number is 10 plus 8, that is equals to 8. 10 plus 8, that is equals to 8. Just look at the steps. So we have to read the statement correctly, and by using that statement we have to frame the mathematical expression, and from that we got the value of y as 1, and when we substitute this value of y in equation 1, we can substitute in 1 or 2, it doesn't matter, it will give the same answer, that is value of x is 8 and value of x is 8 here and value of y is 1 here. Then we have to find out the number which is given in the statement. So yx, because x is the unit place and y is the 10th place, so therefore the number becomes yx, and y means it is 10th place, therefore we can write this is 10 into y plus x, that is unit place, that is x into 1. Then so I will write, if you want, I will write x into 1, it becomes 8 into 1. So 10 into 1, 10 plus 8 into 1, 8. It becomes 10 plus 8, that is 18. Therefore, the number is 18. Okay, therefore, the number is 18. So, this is a very, very important question. I think everyone understood this. We'll continue in the next class. Thank you.